Show, just for funsies, I want to cut it in half to see if it's big or
That's brick bat.
Well, why don't you open your gift package? Huh? Why don't you open your gifts?
You trying to do the nursing, I know. But we gotta take the dog, and that's the hard part.
Donald Trump. Woo! Thank you, Matt.
You're welcome. It's from
Oh,
all
we
of
done
us.
seen happy birthday.
Oh, thank y'all.
But,
You're
yeah,
welcome,
last
sweetheart.
night,
I'm not.
3 minutes to 8, I put people on, and we all did the, Central Freedom with our day pictures last night, which we'll probably do again tonight.
Oh, look at that hat.
Oh, that's a cool hat. Look here. Yeah.
Good, good.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Oh, man, look at that hat.
Ours looking.
Okay. Oh man.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I could do some secrets with these.
Oh, yeah.
This next one.
Want to show everybody?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like him hot there. If Uncle Deuce is in here, he'd be looking to see if that's a collectible one.
And Pokemon cards.
What is it? Pokemon?
Yep, Pokemon.
You're the right age for
Pokemon.
that.
Wait. There's something else in here. Oh my goodness. A Luxio. This isn't just a Luxio. This is a Luxio X.
Oh, the egg. Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. Luxio is one of my favorite Pokemon.
That is so cool.
I
Thank
wish I
you
knew how to
guys.
flip this
You're
camera
welcome.
so that I could watch it from this side.
You ain't done yet. You ain't done yet. You got some flags right there.
I don't know if you done that one, but
Oh,
Mm, I don't
Have a hammer.
I don't know how to do that on there.
I think you can open, the other end's already open.
that one's already open. Come
Oh,
It'll just slide out.
I see.
I thought you'd like some flags.
on. Falling out.
Now you have flags for the parade.
And then, yes. Wait, is
Now
that
you're ready for everything.
Multi-tool.
Is that choir knife thing? When when my uncle's on dad's side.
Yeah.
That's a transformer now.
I know.
Hey, if you get cut on that, everybody gonna be mad at me, so you be careful with that thing.
I will.
I asked your mom, she said you had it, so thank your mom too.
Ooh. Thank you, Jay Jones and Mama. Ooh.
That'll last you a long time. Take care of it. Don't let it get wet, leave it out in the rain or nothing. Take care of it, it'll last you a long time. You might need that on this trip to fix them.
Well,
You got
now you're ready for
screwdrivers,
the road.
pin opener, pocket knife, file. Them pliers always come in.
Wear your USA hat tomorrow. Yeah, you can put your truck magnet on your mom's car. Got flags.
Cut zip ties.
Man, you are all ready. And you can help fix flags now.
Woo.
We got candles, didn't we?
What's that?
We got the candles.
Oh, that's
That.
Yeah, we got some magic pepper.
There we go.
Supposed to be Roman candles, by the way. But not.
You love it.
those Roman candles, I would love it.
Somebody said you better hide that hat from Jay Jones. He'll end up with.
Yeah, that hat looks very tempting. I might have a hat I can trade you for that.
Well, you want cake now or?
Well, what do you guys want to do?
Do you want your present from me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. Here we go.
This was by demand last night for him.
Okay, gotta get all this stuff out from in front of us here. Let's slide it back to this table back here, okay? So that the people on the screen that paid for me to tell you this story can see us TV tell you this story, okay?
Okay.
All right, you come sit right here. I'm gonna tell you this story. I'm not telling it to the camera. I'm telling this story to you, okay? I was a walking at this here county courthouse square, and on the park bench, an old fellow was sitting there. And I looked at him and I said, "Hey, feller, your old courthouse, it's a mighty run down." And he looked at me and he said, "Yeah, but it'll do for our little town." I said, "Yes, sir, but your old flagpole, she sure is a little bit. And that there, sir, why, that is the raggediest old flag you got hanging on it." And he looked at me and he says, "Honey, I think you need to have a seat." So I sat down. "Honey, I think this is the first time you've been to our little town. You see, darling, the folks around here, we don't like to brag, but we just happen to be mighty proud of that ragged old flag. See, she got them powder burns the night that Francis Scott Key sat watching her and rocking. Oh, say, can you see? When she got cut with a sword down there in Chancellorsville, and she got cut again up there on Shiloh Hill. Why, she got that little bitty hole there the night that General Washington had been took across the Delaware. Why, she nearly fell at the Alamo. But honey, beside that Texas flag, she waved on it. Now, she got that great big old hole back in World War I from the shell of one of them big old first. And honey, I seen her turn blood red in World War II. And she hung limp and low a time or two. But she went to Korea, and she stood right beside them young boys over there in Vietnam. And proudly, she did 100 days in Saudi out on the burning sand. You know, baby, that old flag, she's been everywhere she's been sent by her Uncle Sam. And proudly, we always waved her for the ships out on the Bobby farm. But the truth is, we had just about quit waving right back at home. Why, in her own homeland, she's been abused. She's been burned, dishonored, denied, and refused. Why, this here government for which she stands, why, it is scandalized throughout the land. But you're a little too young to remember when terrorists came out of the sky and thousands of people would suffer and die. When 911 was the call, when on 911, those towers would fall. But honey, Americans, they stood up and they gave her a hand. And proudly upon that graveyard rubble, that old flag did stand. Now you might be thinking she's threadbare and wearing kind of thin, but I happen to think she's in pretty good shape for the shape she's in. You see, darling, I'm the old feller that raises her up every morning, and I take her down every night, and I've never let her touch the ground, and I'm always going to take the time necessary to fold her up right. Well, on second thought, I do like to brag, because I happen to be mighty proud of that ragged old flag. Woo! You want one more? You want one more? Okay. Oh, I got one more I'll tell you later after you have your cake and ice cream. Or cake, I guess it's cake.
Take your milk.
Yep, cake and milk.
Cake and milk, okay? Or do you want to hear it now? It's up to you. I got one more story I want to tell you. It's funny.
Yeah, I'll listen to it now.
Oh, it was the night before Christmas, and all over the floor was sleeping bags stuffed with kinfolk we love. Why, there was Grandma, Grandpa, aunts, uncles, and their kids too. Why, we had kittens and cats and an old hound dog named Blue. Now Bertha and Bobby, why, they had up and sprawled out on my bed. They left me crunched down in the corner. My pet coon was asleep on my head. When down in the holler, I hears this curse splat. So I leaps to the window to see what was that. But I tripped over Fat Fred. And that caused me to step right in the middle of Thin Flo. But I still couldn't believe when I sees through the stove. A pack mule was a struggle to get up the hill. His rider in the creek had taken a spill. What a funniest thing I ever saw. It was probably that old fat man. And out of the creek he did crawl. 'Cause he was cold and he was wet. And you know what? He wasn't moving too quick. But he was dressed in red. So he sort of looked like St. Nick. Well, he got to his mule and he unloaded his pack. He flung open the front door, stepping right on my cat. And then he looked around and went, "Hey, where's you old tree?" And I told him, I said, "Well, you dummy, it's out in the woods where it should be." He said, "Well, where am I to put this here stuff?" Oh, gee, I sure hope I brought it up. And he reached down in that hair bag and he whooped out this big old deer. And my mama jumped up and went, "Oh, praise the Lord, honey, dinner's here." Paul asked that fella, said, "Hey, you got any more in that sack?" And he said, "Yeah." And he had tails and rings and a whole slab of fat man. My Aunt Lou, she smiled, you know, like this, and offered that fella some coffee in a cup. But about that time, all them youngins were coming. But down in that bag, to my surprise, he had toys for the kids that lit up their eyes. Why? he had all these toys for these kids. He had one for Larry, Jerry, Jack, Jim, Zeb, Kathy, Ann, Sissy, cousin Jesse, and Tim. Why, he even had a pretty little dress for cousin English. And a Bible for that Brutus. But one for me too. But before I could thank him for what he did do, that feller up and run out the door, a tripping over old Blue. As he was falling, he made a mistake of reaching out and grabbing that old mule by the tail and being dragged off through the thicket. I heard him yell. Well, let's just say he was yelling some of them real nasty words at that mule. But he said blessings to us, but the next time I come to the Ozarks, I'm gonna be like a lot of other folks and just ride a bus. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kat.
I have to take it off.
Do we need to say happy birthday again?
Yes, we can sing this thing. We should do that, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we sing happy birthday now?
Yeah, I think. Happy birthday.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tim. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Cha cha cha.
Cha-cha-cha. Oh, man. You guys must have been pretty off key. You woke the dog up.
I ain't never been able to sing on key.
That's all right. We were doing really good till he tried to eat the cake there for a minute. I was like, oh, no.
Who's I? Who's cutting?
We should probably let the birthday boy cut it. Didn't he want to say he wanted to see if it was fake or not?
You want to check it and see if it's cake or fake? Ain't that what you said, cake or fake?
All right, Rita, we're going to give you one here.
Looks pretty much like cake to me.
Me too.
No, I don't care.
Let's see.
It's
It's
sorry.
cake.
It's cake.
Cake.
Woo-hoo.
Yes,
If it was
Molly's got a
fake, we
treat
could
for
have
you.
given it to Mona.
Well, that old bigger piece you want?
Pick one.
Yeah.
What?
Good, pick one.
You want that? Somebody else wants a cake. You only get one piece for us and the rest for you? Oh, that's not,
That's great, Mama.
I'm a house up
This one you want? Here, you take this one then.
you're not going first?
job.
Okay.
I can take that.
Good job.
I'm gonna go you last.
Yeah, I'm like the person.
Just gonna let everybody get a piece
Yeah.
and then he can eat the rest. Huh?
Yep.
He can sit down and say he's had an Ozark birthday.
Yep.
Already.
Got to give him Texas next.
And,
Nobody's eating?
and also, everyone can have seconds if they want.
Let's have
Everyone
seconds.
can have seconds. You're a good man.
They're getting awfully small.
I know, I'm gonna get a bigger one.
Yeah, don't cut him like you're getting tired.
Here, you can help you out here.
Oops.
Well, that was worth the drive up here just to sing happy birthday.
How many people we got? But I think we're close.
No, I ain't eating all these like that.
That's enough. There you go.
Thank
You
you.
can have a day.
Woo.
How many more we need?
Oh, what happened
You've done it before, Bruce.
to my nice black fire tiger?
Sure ain't the hostess with the mostest.
Yeah.
There's my place right there.
I didn't get none.
Yeah, you gotta get you one now, Bruce. He said he saved the best piece of that. Yeah, get it wet, open it up and let it dry out.
All right. Good cake. Good icing.
Mom, I'm gonna open my Pokemon cards and see which Pokemon I got. Okay. I wonder if I'll get an X Pokemon. If I get an X Pokemon, I am gonna be so glad. Wait, what if I get a Charizard X? Wait, Mom, what if I get a Rainbow Charizard?
Everybody over here says happy birthday.
Thank you, Fox, for your hat. She got your hat,
It's better on me now. It is?
Oh, that one with the big rose on, that's yours, Jerry?
I have an inverter in the truck, so I can always hook it up if I need to, but since there's an electrical outlet here, I'd prefer to use that. If anybody wants coffee and has a mug, I've got coffee and a coffee maker.
You
And
got
some
Jay's
water.
attention.
What?
I said, I think you got Jay's attention. Coffee.
My ear perked up. I can enter the possibilities. I got some left.
If you have a coffee mug or a cup to put it in, I've got another bottle of water and more K-cups. I just
Oh, you
figured,
got a Keurig?
yeah, I got a little K-cup maker over here, portable, like, you know,
I'll go get my cup.
oh, there you go.
You gotta have
I'll have
coffee.
to get another bottle of water at the truck, but,
You gotta have coffee with birthday cake.
well, that's why I held off on the cake, I'm waiting for the coffee.
Why his thing
Didn't want to come out of there.
I'll go get some bottled water, and I gotta hold my cup till this one brews, cause this one's too tall for the machine. I'm just gonna grab I'll grab the 6-pack that 5-pack that's left.
Oh, I have.
Nice of you guys to give me that cake. Yes, it was really nice. Cake's about to fall off of the.
There you go, Rick. It's all nice and good. We got this all planned. Last minute put together.
She's got something I want over here, it's called milk. I can get ask this dog.
I think she's
Lock them in
need
for
to
a
go
minute.
for herself.
About your idea there.
Now my coffee's okay.
You're gonna get real quick.
I got it. Okay. Hi, Deb.
I asked him this morning, you got coffee? I got Mountain Dew.
Coffee people just had cake.
Yeah, I got it.
Mm.
Just about ready.
I don't know why. Hi, Deb.
It takes a couple of minutes.
I hope you're emotionally sound today. Guys, everybody pray for my friend Dev. Okay? He lost his mother and then his sister had a heart attack the next day. So, you know, kind of pray for him. He's trying to get the funds to be able to go home, you know. But he may not want to go home. You know, it all depends. But I'm going to pray for him anyway because it's hard to lose your mother. But then a day later lose your sister too. That's pretty devastating. Especially when you're in California and they're in Ohio. Okay?
The other nice thing is like,
Yeah, he's down in Southern California. Oh, really? His family's all back in Ohio.
even with my little but I had this, when I think about on the stove or whatever, the K-Cups is the first
Oh
one.
my goodness, I am so excited.
You're so excited.
In every Scarlet and Violet pack, there should be at least 3 EX Pokemon. Pokemon? Yes, it is a universal. I think that
Okay.
Probably,
Jay, you have your cup? Alright. Pop you in a fresh teacup.
Okay, one of those Pokemon.
Well, I was gonna pour water in your cup, so I filled your cup.
This is one of the rarest Pokemons in the world. Right here. This is a Haunter. A Haunter.
That's a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine Junior. That's a big mistake. Noibat. Getting better. Gengar. Yes.
So they're good.
Charmander.
I just figured I'd have some.
Oink oink.
Nona,
What?
I grabbed the money jar.
Very
You wanna
good.
count it?
Not cool.
just a minute. You're right, understand?
Ne-
We got it right in front of you.
Nemona's backpack. Scissor. A rainbow scissor. Yo, this is sweet. Well, that's our first Pokemon packet.
I'm having a little piece of cake. You stay there.
There's
Mr.
wait.
Nose in the cake.
I think I skipped one. No, I already looked at that one.
Uh-oh.
And 100, I have to check. He did it up to me, I have to check. and I got $100 in it. Turned it off.
You're not getting my cake, sir. You're all looking at my cake. Nope.
And then we got
That's going on my head, not yours.
400 and some, we got 400 and some on the cake now. Thanks.
There's 249.
Hang on to it, I did. You're cool.
You got 100, 349.
So I got 350 plus 50, so I got 400
It's very
and
weird.
and 25. I got 425 on the fuel card.
We'll get there now. And you should get that. I do believe.
That's great.
Be real close anyhow.
Oh, look at you nose.
That's wonderful. And we made, the thing that we're not through, hopefully we get enough to fill some personal gas cans.
Yeah.
Fill some gas cans up, so they got, people their generators.
This is why.
Again, that's
And how
the right thing to do.
So how many of the flyers do we have left?
My daddy's still alive. He's not behind my streams. He got
Yeah.
my mom, Amos, and him were home. It's still boys down.
Remember, I could have all the churches.
Finish eating your cake.
I printed 500 of them.
Yeah.
Didn't bring us any ice.
And once I took 700 of the posters,
So you always end
those all went in the welcome bags.
But listen, I almost always save him
Welcome bags.
a little bit of something.
And I also.
And this was
passed
vanilla,
it
so
out
it was okay.
to the grocery store.
Chocolate.
Grocery store passed them out, passing them out for us.
I seen some at the Veterans Village, I seen one at the Veterans Village when I was there.
Yeah, they had them on a table in there. And they also went into the veteran, the big veteran show. There's 500 tickets for that show. And each one of those people get a welcome bag, and absolutely had to have 500 of them to go in that, those bags. And I sold hundreds, so I think I took 50 of them,
But
passed
fast
them around
don't
town,
take
and the rest of them went on the table for everyone.
Hold it.
But a lot of people see this was out to watch us, rather than participate. We have a lot of people out there watching us. A lot of people.
Oh, no, Jay. Ooh.
Christy
Wow.
knew what she was talking about.
She sure did. Look at this. Why are you pulling that off?
I want so slow. Okay.
Oh my goodness. It did. I'm like, you pull it off. She like it right there.
Yeah.
Good.
Loving it.
Good. That was a great judgment. Yeah, that'll fit. I knew it'd be close, but.
Some of them parties, they don't enjoy everything. They happen to get the right one. Right like when McDonald's used to do that thing, you have to get all the states, something like that. There's always
Good idea.
I need to get the dogs off pretty soon, and I will. Sandy too.
There you go. All right.
That's what they've been through, they can't.
I don't know, it's gonna be really close.
This is a great idea.
Yeah.
It's always nice to have something. And you can do that in case somebody's not a coffee drinker, or if I wanna just change it up. You know? We
You
can
know what I've
just.
started drinking lately, and I didn't know I would like it, is that Thai tea. I didn't know I would like it.
I get, so if I do chai tea, it's generally from a coffee shop because, but what I do is I'll get a shot of espresso. I'll do a shot of espresso, chai tea with skim milk, right? And then I get whipped cream on the top. For everything. The whipped cream is just sort of like the
Banana
extra.
bread before.
Just, I don't know. Skim. We will see you all tomorrow morning. Yeah, I see, I get skim milk and then myself.
Yeah, look at
whipped cream.
three seniors.
I
Thank you for everything. Same, right? Put it on people. Hey, just, I just want that. I had
So I think the stuff mixes better, which maybe it's just me, I mean, I don't know, but I think it tastes better. And then when I add the whipped cream, I'll probably add that pretty much in. So, and you get that fuller flavor, but it melts in versus.
So then I started noticing all these,
Well, yeah, if you're gonna go for it.
like, I'm gonna have to go there and stuff down, saying, thank you. Tennessee to sign. So I finally, just, I took up at it, and I said, so then, I'm driving through the other day, and all of a sudden, whoosh, whoosh, bush beer, sitting right on the side
I
of the
mean,
road. They couldn't walk. I get the cat man.
Down there.
Hey, everyone. Thank you for being here, Dev, Joshua. I got 8 people watching. Guys, I love you. Thank you, but I'm going to end it for the night so I can charge off battery charger and this phone up. And we'll be back at this first thing tomorrow morning. And tomorrow's the Veterans Day Parade. Okay? Love you. Bye-bye.
That's when